So yeah. Next topic. Right. I've had a couple of trailers released this week.
We have.
Yeah, so we're going to do trailer section. So first one, let's talk about Destiny 2.
Oh yeah.
So that's Tom's thoughts on the idea of Destiny 2.
Sort of, but I'm tired, so.
It was late night. What time did you leave last night? 2 o'clock?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It was
Alright, this morning.
Ah.
To clarify, we watched a movie.
Yeah.
So what are your previous experiences with the first Destiny?
I played the crap out of it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot, yeah.
You enjoy it?
It was alright. I think I did it at the time, and then I sort of got a bit bored of it because it's just the same thing over and over and over again. And then, I suppose like any MMO, but this one is sort of. It's not like World of Warcraft or like EVE or like Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yes. No,
yeah.
sorry. Yeah, the Star Wars. Is it? Oh God, SWTOR. Yeah.
SWTOR, the MMO.
Yeah.
It's not like that because what you're doing on this, it's a lot more repetitive than those because you're using the same levels over and over again. Like there's only like certain raids that you can do. Like, there's not that many. And I got quite a lot of playtime out of it, but overall I got bored, and I think Destiny 2 will be the same because they're not going to change winning formula.
No, I think my experience is very similar to yours. I think you actually played more than I did.
Yeah.
I played it when it first came out, and I played the base game pretty much all the way to the end of what was there, and then I stopped. And then the DLC started coming out. I actually bought the season pass, so I've got all the DLC, never played any of it.
The story's pretty poor, to be honest with you. Just the way that they've done it, it's not really main on the story. If you do you know what I mean? It's sort of more
It's grindy.
Yeah, it's a loot based game where you're just trying to get loot.
Mm-hmm.
That's simply all it is.
And again, I like we said in the Mass Effect bit, I like my sci-fi and I like the story of sci-fi and what world it creates. It created a bit of a world, but I wanted to find out more, and the only way you could do that was, if I remember correctly, collecting those cards, and then you'd have to go to the website or something.
It's like
It's like gated content for story, but in a way that you have to then go read it yourself, but not within the game. It was weird. I didn't really understand it. I literally the story. I remember playing it with Dan, and we were going out, making our way through the levels, and I literally said to him, "What the hell are we? Why are we here?" And he was like, "Ha ha ha!" And I went, "No, seriously, I have no clue why we're actually attacking these people." And he was like, "Oh, the sun. I went, "How do you know that?" He goes, "Oh, I've read the cards." I was like, "I can't be arsed." I really couldn't
I
be
didn't
bothered.
bother reading the Grimoire either.
Grimoire.
The Grimoire cards, yeah.
Grimoire.
Grimoire?
I'm more of a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. With those cards.
So is Dan.
No, that's a different Dan. You're thinking your Dan.
Yeah.
I'm thinking my Dan.
Yeah, he's a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan.
But tell you what, before we go any further, let's actually watch the Destiny 2 announcement trailer, and then we'll come back and we'll have a little chat about that. So let's get it booted up to play.
Times may be dark, but we are Earth's greatest hope. Look around you. A gathering of noble guardians, new and old.
Okay, listen up. You're a bunch of dirty misfits, but you're all that's left, so you'll have to do.
Our home was attacked. I was there, fought against the endless onslaught.
They kept coming, so I kept firing. Not gonna lie, I was magnificent.
Despite the sacrifice of many brave guardians, we lost everything. The tower, the city, our home.
So, everything is gone. Your stuff, my stuff, most importantly, my stuff.
Today we know our enemy. His name is
Gary! Or Gil. Glenn? Is it? I don't know. It's something with a G!
Gaul. I know you look to me in times of peril, but this is not my battle alone.
Which means if I don't see you out there, I'll kill you myself.
It is time to avenge this injustice, for that is the duty of all guardians.
Worst case scenario, you die. But who knows? Maybe you won't.
So I ask you, who will stand with me?
Yeah! Really, guys?
That was inspiring.
Also, there will be a ton of loot! Yeah, right? That's what I thought.
pre-order and get beta early access.
So that was the trailer for Destiny 2. So coming out September the 8th. That's pretty soon.
It's like Battlefront 2 will be around that time, I imagine.
Because they're going to be chatting about Battlefront 2 in a week.
Something
That's
like
a week.
that. There's a big reveal coming up, isn't there?
Which is 2 days' time. Wow. So that was Destiny 2 trailer. Does that inspire you to go and play Destiny 2?
No, but I want to see more comedic videos.
That is actually really, really good. That's probably a very strong trailer to be coming out on. Very, very strong. I think it like I said before, it's very self-aware of its flaws and its elements of people just play it for the loot and very Deadpool.
If you want a really good loot game to play, to put you on till Destiny 2, you can either play Destiny 1, or
Yeah.
you could play Diablo 3, which is one of the best loot games I've played.
I think if you're into these sort of games, I think you probably would have already played Diablo.
Probably. Well, it is very different though, because it's a top-down sort of twin stick.
Yeah. But, so yeah, I find like the comedic element is very Deadpool-esque.
Yes.
It's sort of like reflection upon, yes, we will stand together, and he's like, yeah, you're gonna die. I think it's good. I think they're coming out strong from the beginning. I just hope that they pick up on some of the flaws that was with the problem with the first one. Story would be great for them to come out with something really, really good. Really, that's a bit poor way of putting it. Really, really good.
They need to improve upon the story to actually make it come together and make more sense. And they should do they still should do the raids and the
Yeah, I like
missions.
the setup I liked with Destiny was the idea of having a group of 3, because I found trying to get anything more than a group of 3 can sometimes be a bit of a problem. So when you were just doing like the raids and stuff, when it was just 3 or whatever they were called, it was just the right amount. Like me, you, and somebody else, that was fine. But once you go 4 or more, that became a problem. Now I know there was ones that you did in larger groups, but there weren't as many as them.
Some of the raids were overly complicated as well. And
That's pulling into the MMO people, though.
Yeah, having to get 6 people together to work together in a group to get it accomplished.
Become a cohesive unit.
And because they take hours to do some of these, and you have to all be on at the same time, and it's.
I don't have the time for that.
No.
As long as the story's there, I probably would look into it. I'm not going to rush into this one like the previous one. I was really looking forward to. I played the alpha. I played the beta.
Yeah, I did as well.
It was, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. But the only problem is, it became very samey, very quickly.
I think it's trying to be too many things at once. It's trying to be a good story game, and it's failed at that. It was trying to be a really decent sort of MMO, and it kind of failed at that in my eyes.
Yeah, it got better at that as it went along.
The only good thing about it was the loot.
Yeah,
like he says.
Yeah, I think it's one of the sort of games. If you've got nothing else to play Destiny 2. That's really mean because we haven't played that. But I mean, like at least with the first one, if you're bored of playing your other games, have a go on Destiny.
I mean, I put in a lot of hours, like more than I should have done.
You did. You got really into it one time. I do remember you telling me that. And but then again, your other friends were playing it as well, and they were pulling you into it, and everything like that. I think I think that's one thing that these sort of games do create is a nice social element, because you're all playing the same game, you're all talking about the same game, and you're all experiencing the same game, which helps build that friendship a bit further, which is good. But other than that, I'm not that bothered.
It's the same with Battlefront 2. Because of the first one, which I thought was terrible, I might not even bother getting the second one. Even though they have mentioned the story, which intrigues me. But the multiplayer wasn't very good. So
see, what I did like about the multiplayer was the feel of it, because it was Star Wars, and I think that's probably all it really actually was.
It looked great. It sounded great. But that was where it stopped.
Yeah, I wasn't very good at it. I found I just kept on getting killed all the time. But hopefully, when we see Battlefront 2 come around, we'll maybe... I probably will get Battlefront 2. Any Star Wars game. By the way, I'm a Star Wars nerd, so as you can probably see the Boba Fett helmet behind me.
I like the old Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
The original Battlefront 2.
I think hopefully with Battlefront 2 they'll get they'll find their identity of what they're after, because obviously they're not going for what the old one was.
Yeah, it shouldn't be called Battlefront. It should be called something else.
Star Wars, people die.
Star Wars Star Wars Call of Duty. That's probably more accurate.
It's not even Call of Duty, because I think it was definitely better than Call of Duty's multiplayer, because I hate the small maps of Call of Duty. I hate them.
Star Wars Call of Duty, bit bigger.
But anyway, so yeah, that was Destiny 2. What do you play Destiny? Do you enjoy? Are you looking forward to Destiny 2? Are you looking to? What are you looking for, which will be better than Destiny? Or are you just happy that they just do the same thing, but with more content? Let us know down in the comments below, and let us know what you think.
Will you be getting it? And will you be getting it?
Will I be getting it? Not straight away. I'm not going to pre-order it.
I won't pre-order it, but I probably will, in most likelihood, get it. Even though I think it's a bit poo. Right.
That's Tom's again recommendation. Probably will still get it.
Even though it's a bit poo. Right.